But I have it titled as the but in all of this.
Yeah.
There is positivity in some this.
Well, there's a positive side to every. There has to be.
But for a moment like this, with so much negativity, I mean, hashtag cancel WWE Network
was trending #1 worldwide
for almost 24 hours. For almost 24 hours. For what it was, for so much negativity, there is, and I'm not saying it's enough to make me, be excited and be happy and be smiling, because I still am upset. There is some positivity out of all this. People are talking. People are tweeting still about it.
Oh yeah,
People are on Reddit talking about it. People, USA Today, Fox, and some other big news site had articles about the negative reaction that they got from this. Not because of the match, they got what the negative reaction was. That's what's getting the publicity.
Bad publicity is still good publicity.
Major heat means major opportunity.
Yeah.
I think with all of this, I'm confused because, and it's good confusion, because there is now multiple doors wide open for WrestleMania. Multiple.
Which I'll agree that is a good thing, not being able to predict what's going to happen. And that's what keeps people coming back.
Yes.
As much as everybody hates it, that's what they're aiming.
Maybe 3 weeks from now, after I see what they're kind of planting the seeds, I could completely turn around, because they have the opportunity to make up for tonight, just like they did last year. Last year, WrestleMania 30 was a success.
They fixed it. They fixed it, yeah. But I feel like this one is going to be a lot harder to fix.
A lot harder to fix.
A lot harder to convince the fans that you're actually fixing it.
WrestleMania 30 was the best WrestleMania in my mind since WrestleMania 22. They did a lot of things, only because you go back and look at the Rumble, the crowd was pissed.
Yeah.
The crowd was evil. The crowd was mad. Internet was mad.
Storyline.
Fans mad.
Storyline
came all together at WrestleMania 30.
The road to WrestleMania, they actually did really well.
And they have a chance to do it again, to drag people in. I think that's a good positive.
But how do you do it?
But how do you do it? And that's the question. We're going to end it on this. We got a little heated about Daniel Bryan, but
that was a pretty fun argument. I think I won.
But the Daniel Bryan underdog story does continue. His climb back to the mountain does continue. Regardless of how he got eliminated, when he got eliminated, it continues. And that's nice. That's good.
Brock has that Jimmy John's thing on his leg. I think Daniel Bryan should get a big Chicago Cubs thing on his ass. And it would
because he is the Cubs.
He is the Cubs of WrestleMania. Everybody loves Daniel Bryan.
And he was the most over guy. And I think they know. They can't just sit here and just think that, Daniel Bryan has a moment last year, he's just going to be upper mid-card for the rest of the career. You can't, they surely, we just don't know, only the future will tell, but surely they know that Daniel Bryan is, especially post-John Cena era, is going to be one of your biggest, if not the biggest star they have.
And I think that's another reason why it's good they didn't have him win or go far. It's to get some of these other guys a spotlight. Get some of the other guys a spotlight, but also, like I said, continue that story. That story could go for years and years and years and years about how he's the underdog, about how this happens, people keep pulling him down. After last year, I was kind of confused about, what are they going to do with Daniel? How are they going to continue the underdog story? Then he gets hurt. And fate happened that it put him right back down to the bottom, where he is now still the underdog, and then after a match like this, that's why getting eliminated before 16 was a good choice. And you can suck my fucking dick. Thank you for watching. If you're still watching, it's just one of the craziest nights that WWE had in a while. Since at least the biggest show in terms of reaction-wise since WrestleMania 30, unquestionably, and probably one of the most crucial, critical shows they've had in years. I think it got my attention. I'm not saying it was good or bad. Oh yeah, it got the whole world's attention. It got everybody talking. It got hashtag cancel WWE Network trend. And what is their whole point of their company? Is to get people talking, get people interested. Every year, everything is surrounded by WrestleMania. So if they don't deliver at this year's WrestleMania, then you can't blame me for being pissed. All right, coming up next, keep watching. We're going to have the Royal Rumble Challenge results video. I think we're going to do this one outside. Let's do it outside and get this shit. We balling. It's 2 guys, 1 bell. 2G, 1B. Hashtag it.